let me take you guys through my first account on Etheria Restart. So this is my first account here. I was at level 46 when I decided to stop and reroll, and I'm going to show you guys the progress I had. So let me take you guys through my first account on Etheria Restart that was bricked and why I decided to reroll it. So this was my first account. I believe the first character I pulled was Rosa, and then I chose Hellkid from the standard, the banner where you can select one from, and then I wished on Freya's banner because it was rated up at that time. So I got these 3 characters starting out. My progression at first was okay, you know, and as I accumulated more pulls, I wished and I got Mio, and then I believe I got Rahul. So before this, I had done the voucher during the closed beta test. I had spent $100, and the thing was that if you spend $100, you will get double of it or something. So I had used that voucher that we got to pull a lot of characters, and let me just show you all the characters that I pulled from that $100 voucher. Bro, I literally pulled Celine's, Veronica, Mia, Sukio, Remoka, and Mio. My account was literally being chibified, okay? All the chibis were coming into my account, bro. I love Mio. Between Mio is extremely cute. But all the chibis were coming into my account, right? And then, like I said, this is what I chose. I chose these 3 characters. But you would think, oh, with all these characters, you're supposed to be able to progress well in this game. Absolutely not. I think if you're familiar with this game, you would realize that if you don't have Lily and Claus, I mean, your account is bricked.
Holy shit.
This is not to say you still cannot progress. It's just your progression is going to be such a pain. Let me show you guys my challenges, right? So in Grim Pursuit, I had gotten all the way to Sharon, Nightmare. I cannot clear Hell and Inferno. Not that I could not clear it, but it's just gonna take me a very long time to clear it.
An amateur.
So that's where I got to in Grim Pursuit. Now, Threshold, you guys know this is literally the hardest mode in the game. For Terramaton, I could not get to Hell 2 or Hell 3 because I started to realize once I got to Hell 1, like, whoa, this is going to take me so long to get there. I had a friend, you know, that had pulled out the right characters, Lily, Claus, Henrich, and they are already at like Hell 4. For me, it would have taken forever to get there because look at the characters that you need, right? Let's go to Hell 4. Look at the characters that you need to clear this, right? You need Deaton, you need Beyontin, right? If you look at these are like the top characters. Now let's go to the characters you need to clear Inferno mode. Just look at Inferno mode, guys.
Have mercy!
Every Inferno mode is made up of Sania, Lily, okay, and Holding, right? And let's go to Doki Doki. Doki Doki, let's go to Inferno. As you can see, again, you need Beyontin, right? Claus and Lily, Massiah, basically characters that I didn't have. That's the summary of what I'm trying to show, is that these are characters that I didn't have on my account. And I had done a lot of pulls, not just pulls, guys. I was getting copies of this character. I had done pulls and I had gotten 2 copies of Freya. Okay, I didn't really spend on this account apart from the voucher in the closed beta test. I had also gotten 3 copies of Hellkid, 1 copies of Mio. When I pulled Holding, it took me to 80 PT to pull Holding. I pulled Claus, but I hadn't built. Chloros, but I hadn't built in. Rebecca, I had gotten another copy of her. I also got another copy of Linglo. Mia, I had gotten 3 copies of Mia. Can you guys start to see what I'm trying to say? I was pulling everybody and their copies, and in this game, Constellation is nothing. Constellation doesn't work. It doesn't help you for shit. So basically, my account absolutely bricked, okay? I would have loved to pull a Lily, to pull a Beyontin, maybe a Henrich or a Massiah. I didn't have any of those characters on this account. I was progressing well at first, but by the time I started to get into hell mode, I realized, yeah, that was not gonna happen. But I was already at level 46. And at this point, I was like, oh, do I want to keep going? It's already been 2 weeks. I have put in so much work into this account in raising my characters. My characters, their stats are not bad, as you can see. Their stats are not bad at all. I mean, they are not the best, but not bad because I had put in some work here to getting them to look good. So yeah, this is my account, right? But you know, when you start to experience the sunken cost fallacy, which is, you know, when you've invested so much into something, you don't want to quit because you've put in so much work and so time, right? But that is actually a foolish thing to do. So your best bet is to just stop and say this account is bricked and reroll. So now I'm gonna show you guys my reroll account. Okay, so let's go to my reroll account. So here we are, guys, on my reroll account. Now let me show you the characters. First of all, I rerolled my account 5 times. Okay, this was actually the first account I rerolled, but when I first rerolled, I got claws twice. My first pull and the second pull, I got claws twice, and I was thinking, is it bricked or not? Let me try other 5. So I tried 4 more, but I realized claws is literally the best. Apart from claws and lily, they go hand in hand, right? So because of that, I was like, let me just stick to this account. And then when I stuck to the accounts, I got Massiah, I got Lily. Let me just show you all the characters. I got Henrich, I got Priya. By the time I got these characters, I was like, okay, now I can spend on the game. And I know people do not want to spend on the game. They want to be F2P or whatever. It doesn't matter because I got those first characters as F2P first before I decided to go ahead and spend. There is no point spending on an account that is already bricked. So if you re-roll and you do not get Lily, Claws, do not spend a dime, okay? You would just keep getting L's like my other accounts. Even though I had the voucher from the beta, I just kept rolling L's regardless. So that was basically what was happening. So on this account, yeah, I pulled Massiah, I pulled Lily, and I pulled Claws without spending. And then I went ahead and I spent, I believe, $100 or $50 or so. And then I got Hellkid, I got Beyonce, I got Doki Doki. I literally and then I stopped spending, right? Since I have stopped spending, look at all the characters I've accumulated. Shada, Holding, I got Holding twice. I got Hoyan, I got Mio. Like, people spend, if you have a bricked account, people will spend up to $2,000, $3,000.
Okay, we be chilling.
Just to get these characters that I got in less than $100 or $100-ish, right? And look at, I got Shadow Sania. Basically, I have all the characters that is going to enable me to progress in this game. So you can see all the characters that I have gotten over there. So basically, these are all the characters that are gonna help me progress. Henrich and everything. Now it's been just about a few days and I've gotten to level 30 because I have been grinding this game. Grinding this game, okay?
I see you sweating.
I have been grinding sleepless nights, max out everything to catch up to my previous account. And I'm still going to talk about something regarding that. So basically my advice is that you should reroll because I have these characters and they are so easy, I'm able to clear content super fast. This is day 4 on this account and let me show you challenges that I've been able to clear. So I've been able to get to Whitney in just about 4 days and I've been able to get to Nightmare, right, and hard mode. Like, this is just 4 days or so of progression and I have been max refreshing and using up all the batteries and stuff. And also when I did spend money, I got like this battery pack or something. But my plan is not to spend any more dollars on the game because I have gotten all the characters that I need to progress and I know the account is not bricked because once I stopped spending, I actually got Lily twice. This is after I had stopped spending a dime on this game. The only character I'm missing is Remoka, but even then I think I will still be able to survive without it if I don't have it, so it's okay. But yeah, that would be like my advice on why you should reroll your account because it would really help you with progression. It's a bit unfortunate that the end game mode is very targeted towards specific characters like Lily, Beyonce, even Deaton. It's a bit unfortunate that the game is very targeted like that, which I feel like, I don't know how to feel about this. In a way, I like it because it's hard and the game is trying to show you that you do want to build certain characters and try certain combos to overcome the game. But at the same time, I feel like it's a bit too locked into that system. You know, I wish that even it's not just one way, it's several ways. And there are people that have developed several ways of overcoming this challenge between. So like if you check those lists, you would see someone random that is using a freaking Mia, triple healer, 1 DPS, awesome build to clear the same thing that people are clearing in 2 seconds. So, but for me, as an average player, that was not going to work out for. So yeah, so this is the benefit of rerolling your account, right? Because look at this, my new account. One thing to avoid once you finish rerolling your game is this urge and this sleepless nights of wanting to catch up with your old accounts that you've already progressed so far on. So I was dealing with that because in this game the events are timed, right? Like for example, we have the double drops events coming up, and I want to be able to farm hell mode during the double drop event. So I have been really grinding my account because you cannot farm hell mode without strong characters. Even though it's double drop, you're just going to be getting double drop of low builds.
This is bullshit.
So anyways, so yeah, I was doing that, but at the end of the day, this is just a game. We need to chill out and realize it's just a game and go and touch grass. It is not that serious. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. And yeah, go ahead and reroll your accounts, guys, even though you're level 30 or even though you're like level 70 or level 60. If your account is bricked and you feel like it's gonna take you a lot more time and you cannot have that patience for it, just reroll the account. You would faster and sooner catch up to your old account with better and good characters. So yeah, that would be the end of this video of why you should reroll this account. I hope I wasn't rambling too much and I was able to share my experience with Etheria restart. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna be rerolling your accounts? Are you guys gonna continue on with the bricked accounts you have, or what characters did you guys pull? Comment down below. If you like this video, you like the information in this video, let's have some chit chats in the comment section. So once again, hit the likes, hit the subscribe, and follow me on Twitch and TikTok because I stream there, and you will see my account progression there. I will be sharing more of my account progression as this video gets uploaded. Thank you guys so much. Bye.